It's Reddit day. YouTube, whatever. Intro, something. Do I need to have an intro? I don't know, but lucky day. Units now have 100% proc rate on their abilities except dodge. That seems way too strong. that seems like it would be insane. This feels like it would be absolutely fucking nuts. Crazy combos. Cat combos can now activate from both rows. Their effects are also doubled. Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Area of influence. All units now have area attack. Nice One Piece reference. I'm glad they understand that this is a One Piece reference. Ability swap. Slots 1 and 6 swap their abilities. 2 and 7, etc. Okay, so 4 and 8. No, not 4 and 8. 3 and 8. 4 and 9. 5 and 10. That would be weird. I don't know. I don't think opponents would be willing to do that. What is this? This is Reddit. Welcome to Reddit review. I'm surprised you're joining the stream without knowing that I kind of do this every Wednesday. Or every week. But yeah, Reddit. This is the Battlecats Reddit, r/Battlecats. Some Otherworld Coliseum ideas. Every time you deploy a unit, it gets 10% more expensive. That's an idea. That would punish Balrog quite a bit. And meat shielding in general. Long distance units no longer have blind spots. Like, these are all cool. How many fucking ideas are there? I don't want to go through all of the ideas, because there seems to be a lot. But, like, every time a cat kills an enemy, it recharges by 10%. Like, these are really cool ideas. Ponos is never going to do them. I mean, I don't think so, at least. I mean, they're definitely cool ideas, but some of them are a little too complex. Like, others are kind of more simple, so Ponos could do them, but, like, the whole swapping abilities things, this is probably not happening. Yo, what the hell? I don't know what song this is, so I'm just gonna not keep it on there. But yeah, damn this animation. Dude, that's my... Bruh, Jammin' Tank Cat. If only I had subs in order to spam that. Here, you know what? I'll be the one to spam it in chat. My own fucking emote. There it is. Y'all need to sub so that you can get that. Anyways, NSFW are... I kind of hate that NSFW is literally anything that shows skin. Like, that... I'm probably not gonna ban anything NSFW, really. Because, like, this is some really sick art. Is that supposed to be your ass? Is that what that's supposed to be? That's funny. But, like, this is some sick art. And so, I gotta be honest with you, right? NSFW artists are some of the most talented artists that I know. Or that I've ever seen. Because NSFW artists have such good attention to detail. Like, it's actually amazing. Like, their attention to detail is just crazy good. Like, and it's also good quality. Like, I don't want to block it out of the Reddit just because it looks great. Like, I keep looking back and looking back down just because I don't want to keep staring at it for too long because, I mean, Awuga brain us guys, but, like, you know. Truth nuke. Shout out to collabubers that are actually good. I saw this the other day. Why the fuck is Eyewaltz crossed out? I saw this the other day. Why the fuck is Eyewaltz crossed out? Yo, Ice Cream Puff. Thanks for the follow before, by the way. Where is Molicking? My main concern is why is Eyewaltz crossed out? This is my... Are you guys still late or something? Y'all might need to refresh your the fucking stream or something, because it feels like y'all are a little late to some of these things. But anyways, yeah, Eyewaltz. Why is he crossed out? Like, he is far better than a majority of these Ubers on here. Like, at least generally. Specialist-wise, probably not, but generally, he's probably one of the best general Ubers on this list. Like, he's actually really fucking good. Why is he crossed out? You'll pick fun. In case of someone having a bad experience with Eyewaltz, as somebody who has Eyewaltz, he is fucking amazing. Like, I think his 360 range, like, even though 360 isn't a lot of range, for his DPS, he has, like, 10k DPS at level 30. And that's piercing DPS, and that's not even counting his piercing damage, and his 360 range, and his short recharge time, and his really good survivability. Are there comments? True, good point. Let's see. Nice ass. What? I didn't do that. Live huge hermit reaction. Nobody's talking about... Nobody's talking about... Oh, Iwatts did nothing wrong. People always hype up Iwatts to be the best in the set. I see nobody use him. Because it's a fucking generalist. Generalists are... Here's the thing, right? Generalists may not be that desired, but they are still really good. Just because a unit is less desired doesn't make it any less good. So like, you know, it's just one of those things where people look at Uber usage and connect that to a unit or an Uber's goodness, like level of good. Those are two completely separate things. Usage and how good they are two completely different things. Because some people can just choose not to use them. There's like, you know, getting out class, quote unquote, or whatever. Iwatts is probably one of the best anti-waves in the game. I mean, maybe that's just me, but he's one of the best immunity to waves whenever it comes to Ubers. And whenever it comes to collab Ubers, he's definitely one of the best. So, like, you know, it's just one of those things where people underestimate him. You know, Iwatts on a floor 30 challenge? Dude, I used him just on my new account for floor 30. And he did amazingly. He carried. Drew these at school? This is some sick art. Yo, biting him in the back. This is what it's like to have two cats, by the way. They just bully each other. Retsu is kind of good too. Which one's Retsu? Is that this guy? I don't know. I don't know collab Uber's names really, but this is some sick art. Like this is sick. Drew them at school. How does one draw this at school? Does your school allow like screens to color on? Wait, did you do this with... Doing this with mouse would be really impressive. I don't know anybody that can draw like this on mouse. But I'm sure it's one of those like hand pencils. I'm sure it's one of those. But yeah, the Zala looks amazing. I think that might be their best one because of the shading on the face. Frieza's Red and Aliens, Behemoth Slayer. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, so the one that's not on here. I gotcha. Yeah, like there's a lot of good Baki collab Ubers. But I don't think... I think Iwatts is still better. Because survivability is the thing that Baki lacks. What the fuck? This one is weird? Yeah, no shit. Potential Cat. He can be top 1 Uber, he can do 1.2 million damage, he's broken with setup. I promise he's not a combo slave, I swear he's actually good. Give me force clothes, give me lone enemies, give me 30% proc, or I retire. 0 W's. That's funny. Man, this person's actually a Lazvos hater. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't hate Lazvos. I don't hate Lazvos at all. I actually quite like him, I just don't think he's number 1. Like, I think that consistency is something you should consider. Like, that's probably my least favorite part about X-Skull's methodology, is that he doesn't care about consistency. Something can be the most inconsistent thing in the world, and it can be top tier for X-Skull's tier list. And so, that's why Lazvos makes it so high up. And I think I value consistency, because I would rather have, you know... a reliable unit than an unreliable one that can be good. You know what I mean? Thank you for the follow, Danet. Cosmo being the only one in Ultra form. I mean, all these... I mean, yeah. Exo actually put Dear Ramos in his top 10, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I love Dear Ramos. I think Thundia is better. I do think Thundia is better than Dear Ramos just because I value Thundia's higher standing range and quicker recharge time, and also her really good survivability, unlike Dear Ramos's only 2 knockbacks. But Thundia also has much larger piercing range, so... You improved his methodology? That's cool. Why is the PC layout round? What do you mean? Why is Konako then an A tier? I don't fucking know, because... I don't know. I don't like, it's just double standards for X-Skull. Putting Lazvos as number 4 and then Konako only an A. I mean, it's just it's contradictive, but, you know, like, Big Dragon Go Boom being good feels so good, though. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm saying I'd rather use somebody that's consistent, such as Dazzly. Much more consistent damage, much more reliable damage, much more reliable of a unit in general, you know. And then Dark Phono is obviously at the top, but I put Dazzly above Lazvos and Cosmo. And Balrog. Why the fuck is Balrog number... Whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. Konako domain expansion. Slotto... Spoilers? You're basically just giving her a domain expansion that already exists, bruh. Spoilers? Anyways. You'd rather use Dahlia-san generally than Lazvos? Same. I would. I love Dahlia-san's 510 range. It's because Lazvos is inconsistently inconsistent. Konako is consistently inconsistent. At least... Wow, that makes so much sense. So much sense. Strength and nice complex barrier ability, you fucking dipshit. Now check this out. Yeah, this guy only costed 20 cat size, 300 NP. No, probably more than 300 NP, but, you know. Mime Cat. It's cool, but it's overpowered. It would have to be nerfed by, like, being more expensive than the unit it's copying and longer recharge time. And maybe, or maybe, nerf its damage. Or, like, you know what? Make it so that Mime Cat is kind of like Metal, where it's limited to only level 20. And then whatever unit it copies has its level 20 stats. I think that would be fine. I think that would be fine. Because then its HP and damage are much worse. Also, I'm drinking Gatorade today. That one's new. Have 1 HP? That's a bad idea because then you can just use it on Cyberpunk. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it would have to have a longer recharge time. I think longer recharge time is a must for the Mime for a copy unit. And maybe more cost as well. I like the idea of a copier. I just don't know how it would be balanced. I genuinely don't know. I think it would copy Ultra Talents and Ultra Form and normal talents as well. I think as long as it has a longer recharge time, more expensive cost, and like level 20 stats, I think that would be balanced. Especially if the unit is like a Brutal Advent unit, you know? I think that would be really cool for a Brutal Advent. Keeps its own base stats, except range and speed, but it gets to use all the abilities. No, because then that benefits things like fucking Mitama. That would benefit like support units too much, like Cyberpunk still, Dark Phono, Mitama, all that stuff. Like, it would benefit them way too much. Copy Boulder? I mean, do you really want 2 boulders? I'll pass. That's a really... I mean, welcome to the stream. But I don't think... Copy Boulder Infinite Stall? Yeah, an infinite money drain, bruh. That's way too expensive for me to want to do that. I had a weird fucking dream that this was the newest X-Skull video. Brainwash cats and why you should use them. 998 million views. And misspelled. YouTube, get this video up to 998 million views for me. That would be so great. Anyone else feel bad for Matt Shea? Is there a reason why I should feel bad for Matt Shea? Did something change? Did something happen? Did he get into yet another divorce or something? I don't keep up with Matt Shea. Is there something going on? Check the comments on the Dream post. X-Skull. Typical X-Skull. Just chipping in whatever you can. Read context? This is not related to the newest video he made. You've been wanting to make this poster. It feels like Matt Pat, basically. Not Matt Pat. Fuck. I'm too much of a game theory person. Matt Shea Gets basically no views on other stuff. That's just... Okay. Okay. So they feel bad because he's not a variety streamer or a variety creator. Instead, he's just a Battle Cats guy. He's known for Battle Cats, right? Game theory reference. He's known... He is entirely known for Battle Cats, right? And that's not how he used to be. Which makes me think that what unfortunately happened is he changed his content surrounding around Battle Cats, and that there caused his viewership to change. Because before Battle Cats, he was doing House Party, he was doing Facade, he was doing Geometry Dash, he was doing a lot of different things, and now people just entirely expect Battle Cats. Like, they only want Battle Cats, and that's what I want to avoid, right? That's what I'm trying to avoid. Because even though he probably does well still for himself, like 3 million subscribers isn't a small amount. Like, he's probably doing well for himself, and he's probably not complaining about being able to play a game for stuff like that. But it's one game, and he still tries to do other things, and it doesn't do as well. So I genuinely, like... I feel bad for him too, honestly. I feel bad that he got stuck in this, but at the same time, I can't deny that he did get himself into there by not like, I don't know, doing things in a way that would allow for, you know, Battle Cats viewers to watch and other people, right? He kind of just stopped doing all that other stuff, which I'm not saying like he's a problem or like I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the way he did it. I'm just saying if he wanted to do other things, he should have done it differently way back when. If greater than 80% of your channel is one thing, it's hard to change. That's why I'm saying it's too late. I'm saying he should have done it differently whenever he first started. But he got a lot of attention on it, and so he started surrounding his channel around it. And then later on, he started doing once a week, and then people kept on asking for more Battle Cats. Because children can't just live without it. So, like, it's that kind of thing where he has gone to the point, especially, I'm pretty sure he's also kid-friendly. Doesn't he also not swear on videos and stuff? So his entire audience is children. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers or creators that's like pretty much just children. I'll pass on that. He says frick. Yeah, that reminds me a lot of 2016 like vlog YouTubers. Like it's unfortunate. I do feel bad for him because I used to love him whenever he would do like House Party, Facade and stuff because that was clearly not children content. But it's too late now for him to go back to that sort of thing. And I'm sure he's happy now. I'm just saying, you know, it's just the way things are. And I'm not going to do the same thing as him. That's all I'll say. Well, I already said a lot more about it, but I think I'm done talking about Matt Shea. Why does it take so fucking long to get these? Society, if we could farm behemoth stones the same way as cat fruits. Dude, especially now with ultra forms always needing behemoth stones, I genuinely think we should have them more farmable now. Like, I would be so okay with behemoth stone farming if all behemoth stones had the same thing as epic stones. Epic stones have, like, yeah, they're hard to get, and yeah, it's kind of rare, but you can still get 3 back to back to back. And, like, obviously and you don't also have to play the game in order to get the stage. All you have to do is log on or, like, know the timing, and then you can get them. They're farmable. I wish every stone had that. Like, not instead of Hunter's Map, but in addition to Hunter's Map. I wish that it was an option to have Behemoth grinding stages that aren't Enigma. I hate Enigma stages. Like, yeah, they're good for leaderships and cat food when you're playing the game. But after you've already completed them all, and after you kind of run out of stages to do, you're not doing much. Like, here's the thing, right? Juan, you say, if people play stages, you get Hunter maps. I don't think you realize that as somebody that casually plays the game, there's not really anything for me to do. There's only Stardew Valley. And frankly, I don't want to spend my time on that. So if I'm not going to spend my time on that, then what stages am I going to do? Not to mention, Enigma stages aren't guaranteed. You have to beat multiple stages, and then the Enigma stages that you do get, they are not guaranteed to be Hunter's Map. So it's just, I'd rather have a different option. Like, I'd rather have multiple options of getting Behemoth Stones. Like, with Elder Cat Fruits. If Elder Cat Fruits didn't have Heavenly Tower and Infernal Tower, you would only be able to obtain them from Growing Strange. Would that be... Would everybody be happy with that? No. If the only way to get Elder Cat Fruit was to do Growing Strange, then you wouldn't be happy with that. So why are you happy with Hunter's Map for Behemoth Stones? If you're that far, you don't need that many stones? I'm not on my main, am I? Yeah, no, I'm not on my main here. But I still... I don't think you realize, I have like less than half of the Behemoth units. I have like less than half of them on my main account. I still need stones. And then, like I said, Ultra Forms. Every Ultra Form requires Behemoth Stones. So like, if they're going to keep making more stuff that requires Behemoth Stones, then you need to make it so that Behemoth Stones are more accessible. Am I wrong? And user rank on occasion? Yeah, true. Yeah, Elder Cat Fruits. You have Luza? Luza's the most expensive, but that's because I avoided getting things like Cat Cactus and Fallen Bear Cat, and... Do you really need Exorcist? I don't have Cactus. I don't have Fallen Bear. It took me a long time to get Cat Egg Pod. Supercar I had to save up for. The only Ultra Form I have is Thundia. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm missing a lot of... I don't even have soap! I don't even have soap! Like, hello Lagana, by the way. But like... And I still don't have a bunch of Behemoth Stones, simply because I don't play the game all that much. I'm a casual player, I'm not addicted to the game, I'm not gonna play stages every day in order to get more Behemoth Stones. Like, no soap? Ew. I have soap in real life, dumb shit. You just play the stages when it comes up and you almost never run out. Interesting. You only got Cat Egg Pod and Courier? Yeah, like, the thing is, right? Not everybody plays 24/7. Not everybody plays every day. Not everybody has been playing a long time. You don't search for them, but you see them, you just play it? Yeah, because you're playing the game more often than other people are. The game, like, with... Also, I want to mention that you can only do Enigma stages once when they come around. Growing Buffet exists for cat fruits, and you can do that for 2 hours, and you get a chance to get every single cat fruit, or every single common cat fruit. You can get the main 5 and then epic on one stage that just has continuing. Like, and then also, not to mention, Growing Buffet isn't an enigma. It's something that can come around like a couple times a month, maybe. I just wish that there was a regular time-based schedule to grind Behemoth Stones. Even if you limited it down to 3 clears per day or whatever. I just wish it was something similar to the fruits, so that you didn't have to play the game in order to grind them. Especially with Ultra Forms coming out that are, I mean, they're not expensive, but they're also not cheap. You got very lucky from your 11 roll. You got both Pandora and Subterra. That's cool. I don't know either of those that well, but cool. Really good. Buffet is once a month. Well, for 2 days. Yeah. And you also... but, like, that's better than Enigma, because if you don't play any stages for a month, then you're not going to be able to do Hunter's Map. It's also not guaranteed. Like, I don't think you realize that Hunter's Map isn't guaranteed to be given, but... Luminalia versus Raging Bahamut. This is some sick... You know what? Thumbnail. And no, I'm not gonna get rid of the what is it? The watermark in the bottom right. Keep in mind, this is made by Pow Choo Choo. the watermark is going to still be in there whenever I put it in the thumbnail, alright? All credit to them, because this is absolutely amazing. Both of them are anti-zombies, that's like the main thing. You rolled on Iron Legion. Okay, well they're really good. Brittany, you didn't hear my... You didn't hear my comment? Oh, did I not? Sometimes it bugs. Sometimes my hearting comments bugs, and it just doesn't work, because I do it on mobile sometimes. So sorry about that. It's like 40% for every Enigma to get a Hunter's map? Yeah, 40%. That's less than half. And then, not to mention, Enigma stages aren't guaranteed to be given by clearing stages. I think you get maybe 1 or 2 Enigma stages by clearing a sub-chapter. And with how long it takes to do sub-chapters, that's a lot of playing the game. So, like, unless you're strictly grinding Enigma stages, that's just... I don't like it. I just don't like it. I wish there was... I don't think you get the main argument here. I want another option. I don't want that to be replaced. I don't think that's a terrible thing. I just want another option. By farming your cat fruit buffet, you can get it, right? Except you forget that I don't need cat fruit anymore. I'm done grinding cat fruit. I straight up don't... It's given by Heavenly Tower! Cat fruits are still given by Heavenly Tower, so there's still a different way of getting them. There is no way to get Behemoth Stones in Heavenly or Infernal Tower. Or user rank. Or anything else. So, I just want another option. I don't think it's a terrible way of doing it. I just want another option that's reliable. Because as of right now, it's a little, like, it's grindy in a different way than cat fruits are, and it feels much less rewarding to grind for it. Especially since for Enigma stages, you have to wait 4 hours, so it's not like you can actually grind Hunter's Map. Oh. Hey there. Nice art. This is gonna be in my thumbnail, do you mind? Funny you joined. Behemoth was a mistake anyways. I do think Behemoth was partially a mistake. I like the unique enemies, and I like the units we got from it. I like all the eggs that we got thanks to Behemoth. I just don't like grinding for Behemoth Stones, or I don't like how you obtain Behemoth Stones. That's my one problem with it. That is my one problem with it. You got him in 4K. Totally not stealing other people's art for my thumbnails, huh? What? Since when do I do that? Anyways, moving on. Not a fan of Xcole's new video. Villainous gods have been power crept. Do people... I mean, I don't know if this is a real video, but I completely understand. I mean, Uril, new Ubers such as Hanayama, and also, like, I mean, even Cone power crept it. Like, it is power crept. I don't think there's really any disagreeing with it. The entire game is power crept, including this stage. It's a real video too? That's cool. Newton? Did Newton power creep it? I mean, surges are kind of a problem. That was really perfect timing, pal. That was really perfect timing. How does this make any fucking sense? A literal god, a dancing cat. I mean, to be fair, god has more range and more damage in one hit than Can. But otherwise... Can is stronger than god, it's confirmed. Exol says Newton and Komuso's true form power crept Heinous Road. Oh yeah. Oh right, Komuso's true form. Oh sorry, ads. But yeah, Komuso's true form. Oh yeah, 100%. Komuso's true form absolutely power creeps it. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Komuso's true form. A lot of people have shit on Komuso's true form. I don't know why, but a lot of people have underestimated the hell out of Komuso. And so, I feel like they're just missing out on a great unit by underrating it. Brass Cat is now overpowered? Not everybody thinks that. I don't think everybody thinks that. Also, I will say, I figured that there would be an ad. I do apologize for ads having to be necessary as a streamer. What the fuck is happening here? Just moving on. Advent party? Balloons, presents... What am I forgetting? I must ensure this party is perfect. We're here, Lionel, dearest. I thank you for the invite to your daughter's birthday. Where is that little... What am I... Oh, it's just a bunch of advents. Like at a party. Since when? Why am I actually feeling bad for? Why am I feeling bad for Clan or Xiono? Xiono does not deserve crying. I do not feel any sympathy for this guy. Ah shit, Lucas is live too. Bruh, am I gonna end up raiding Lucas? That would be kind of funny. Why is Lucas gotta... Bruh. Yeah, that's an advent party, though. As a new player, I'm fucking excited for those tickets. Oh. Wait, how do you get the second platinum ticket? It shows 2 tickets right here, but how do you get the second one? Raid Lucas? Well, I'm not ending stream for like an hour and a half, so... You know, I'm not gonna be raiding him. Probably. Not raiding him now, at least. You do find Behemoth annoying? Like... It's not hell incarnated, I just hate Behemoth stones. And also, I think it's worth mentioning, that, Behemoths are way too overpowered for non-Behemoth Slayers. I do think that that's something to mention. What the fuck is this? Clan Gajinka. I don't know who Gajinka is, but this is some sick art. Kinda reminds me of, like, manga art, a little bit. It's really cool. And then the hole in the stomach, it's interesting. I like it. I actually really like it. I don't like that she's looking down on me. It's almost a turn on. Anyway, moving on. Are these discounts actually worth it? Yes. I find it funny how my phone's icon for Battlecast is the 10th anniversary one. Yeah, it's just because they don't update it. They just don't update it. Rift of the Necrodancer is crazy for Lucas to be playing. Wait, what? Also say, huh? Only almost? I mean... Blue Flame, I agree. Bono's drawing. Also, I did look over a message earlier. Lucas the 5th rating his senior. Yeah. Yeah, that totally canon. New coat of paint for the icon? Yeah. Why is Twitch giving me a notification? TwitchCon is turning double digits and your favorite streamers wanna... Huh? Damn, Twitch is marketing on my fucking... Whatever. That's more like it. Yeah. Anyway, Pono's trying not to cook. It's just a funny game about cats. The artists don't need to cook. I mean, the art's good. I don't... Is it that new? Is it that new for Battlecast to be good at art? I don't really think that's a new thing. Bray the 4th? Nah, I'm Lucas. Wait. I'm Lucas the 5th, and then Lucas the 4th is now Bray the 4th. That's funny. It's all confusing. Images that scare alien enemies? Bruh. That soap is awfully bubbly. Just gotta say that. They've been good at music? Well, I know they've been good at music. I just mean actual art. Like artwork. Fucking hate Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. Specifically because it's actually a good way of getting Dark Eyes. Like, I don't like that Dark Eyes are still, like, hard as shit to get from Labyrinth. But it is still a way to get Dark Eyes, which I am happy with. I'm happy. I'm happy with getting Dark Eyes at all. Collab units that are actually good. Hey, look, this one doesn't count out eye walls. I'm gonna be honest. Ava unit, which one is this? Is this 01? This might be 01. This Ava unit, I heard that he was like, a long time ago, he was like, quote unquote, the best Evangelion Uber, like before Asuka and all that. Asukazli. But I'm gonna be honest, he's really only good as a zombie killer. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that's his best usage. Otherwise, he's not really that great. His survivability is great, don't get me wrong. But he's not that good, you know what I mean? Like, he's good, but he's not amazing anymore. At least not anymore. Like, he's still good, don't get me wrong. Like, I have to emphasize this. He's still great. But as somebody that has him, and as somebody that has tried to use him quite a bit, he's really only good as a zombie killer. That's really his best use. Which, obviously, strong against zombies, so it makes sense, but still no Mulliking real. Give me your weirdest Battle Cats image. I don't think I have one, but having a Lumina front face? That's weird. Assorted bro. Is this Diabolosa? Oh my god. Dahlia-san true form. I wonder what this dude's talents will be. Genuinely. And wait, Diabolosa talents. Huh. I wonder what Diabolosa talents would be. Oh, Pal. Oh, sorry, Pal. Do you want a better? Do you want another look at the Lumina? Sorry. Here you go, Pal. This is a weird front image though. The Lucas the Fourth guy is funny. Oh right, yeah. He is pretty funny. Hello, Davico. Welcome to the stream. What is that? No, get that away from me. Oh, yo, this is some sick Sonic art. Yo, this is some sick art. Pow, clearly not as good as yours, but still, oh my god. This is some sick art. Why the fuck did they turn Khaleesi's hair pink? Is Khaleesi's hair pink? This looks wrong. This looks weird. They literally turned Khaleesi into Hatsune Miku. Gotta go fast, I guess. I'm firing up my laser. Oh yeah, Exos trailers. I already talked about this before. You should check that video out, YouTube. Wink, wink. Oh, pow. I think I might because something Epic Fest is here. The Celebridge is coming. Huh. I love Professor Cat jobs, but I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here. That's a huge eye. She's not aware of the danger above her head. He's behind me, isn't he? Talking about the Lumi edit, not Valiant Tsar. That's fucking amazing. Yeah. Khaleesi not being that skinny also looks a little cursed. I know, like, it was just kind of a cursed image. Chibi Nell execution. You know, I unironically think that Courier dies here. Like, I actually think wait, why is he on a cross? Wait, I just realized Chibi Nell's on a cross. Oh, I see. Hold up. By the way, one of my last Reddit videos got copyrighted from Sonic Generations music. Fucking wonderful. So I cleaned out some of my playlist a little bit. The music cut out. It didn't cut out. YouTube was pulling a Netflix and being like, "Are you still watching? Why not fight Behemoths? We have Pain, Courier Victim, Pain, Courier Victim Black, Mushroom Victim, Bazzy Bastra Victim, Bird from Hell, KFC, Exploding Ant, Satoru Victims." I always love talking about Satoru, like Summoner Satoru in Battle Cats, because every time I see the name, I'm just like, Satoru Gojo. I'm a JJK fan, alright? Don't judge me. Why'd I read their name as suicide? Huh? Immunity overkill? Absolutely. Less annoying Henry? It's actually really annoying with the mini surge, but... Wave spam, Pain Uber edition, Deer, Monkey, Pain, Blast edition. That's fair. When is this cat counseling thing in? What do you mean? JJK collab when? Man, seeing Gojo in Battle Cats would be fucking crazy. What cat unit is needed to be helpful, but is an absolute useless trash? I mean... probably a combo slave, right? So like Chun Chun Haunters? I mean, it's kind of worded weirdly. Like, Super Cat is not trash. I think they're just putting that to get people's attention. Better way of blocking than Octo? No, because he kind of just dies in some cases. The only time he's better than Octo as a wave blocker is against wave base and against Traitless. Because against Traitless, he can also weaken. Other than that, Octo, I think, is better. Super fat. Matama blows you a kiss? Oh, that's cute. I feel like this was intentional. It's like a never-ending cat story. Huh. You'll try to look for one later in the Discord? Okay. You think he actually meant it? You thought you already saw this one? Oh. Well, I don't know. Damn. What? I don't like the one eye. Battlecats X CSM? Oh, Chainsaw Man. Damn. Accurate. I've actually watched all of Chainsaw Man. The basic cat? The basic cat Mohawk cat is still a good meat shield, though. That's the thing, right? I know it's just the stage name. Super Cat's not a bad wave blocker, though. I actually, like, as a 4-star, quote-unquote, replacement for Octo, I think it's still really good, just not outdoing Octo. Oh, no, I know what the Neverending Story is, but I think it's a Battle Cats reference, not a movie reference. But I haven't seen the movie. But I do know it is a movie. Also, welcome to the stream, Leon. First time chatter. Jaden Shingley, welcome to the stream. Needed to be useful, but is absolutely useless trash. What does that mean? Basically means, like, they're probably, like, necessary early game, but is bad later, I guess? So, Basic Cat would fall under that, I guess. The new War God? What the fuck is that dude's name? Not Akira. What the fuck is that guy's name? Akechi. Are you talking about Akechi? Supercat's niche is to rush in and block usually 1 or 2 waves. I think I like Supercat more as an anti-traitless than a wave blocker. Cat-based mini? That one's not needed to be useful though. Needed to be useful? What the fuck does that mean? I'm so confused. But I'm moving on. But yeah, I have seen all of Chainsaw Man. I have seen all of Chainsaw Man. That, or not... By all of Chainsaw Man, I mean like the 12 episodes that are out currently. But it's a really good anime. Well, it's really weird too. So, if you're below the age of 18, don't watch it. Gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. If you're below the age of 18, just don't. But it is good. It is a good anime. Dark Luna? I love Dark Luna. I want Dark Luna so bad. And, what the fuck? This is cute Uro. Think needed to be useful because there was no 4-star wave blocker. I guess? Yeah, I guess. Aphrodite, this is obviously some sick art right here. Salon Cat, I mean, this does look sick. Man, honestly, if you look at this for half a second, then I actually think that you could actually pass it off as a real person if you just looked at it for a second. Weirder than Dandadan? I've seen one episode of Dandadan, and I'm gonna be honest, I think Chainsaw Man is weirder than Dandadan. It's Dandadan, isn't it? What the fuck? But I've seen one episode of Dandadan, and it's weird as fuck. And yeah, I still think Chainsaw Man's weirder. Dark Luna is coming out in next Superfest. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know when the next Superfest is. RIP to the ones who missed Bomber again. It's finally Memo Day. You can finally get Bomber Cat. You have school today. Yeah, something that I will say. Bomber Cat can be obtained on the 2nd. Bomber Cat can be obtained on the 2nd. At Brady Vision, do you agree? Don't watch it under 18. Watch Redo of Healer. I don't know what the fuck Redo of Healer is, man. Never seen it. In the anniversary? Well, when is that? When is that? You're not telling me when. All you're saying is that Superfest, anniversary. Yeah, I get that, but when? Yeah, but 22 is easier to remember. It is easier to remember. Not a lot of... I didn't even know that it appeared on the 2nd until way later. Yeah, you can. So that's just better. September? Cool, I'll keep that in mind. Name me units that are probably like this. I have 2 sides. Silly little cutie pie, absolute menace. I don't know. Mina? Sorrel. Sure. I do not want to see this thing happen. Redo of Healer. Okay, yeah, you know what? Good thing I'm never watching that. I would not want this. This sounds like it would be terrible. And then how much you want to bet this bitch would have mini wave or some stupid shit like that? Absolutely horrid. Just different cats. Oh yeah, this is cute. Cool art. Oh hey, Pal, are you still there? Lumina. Except it's the first form instead of the true form. Or not true form, evolved form. Dios would make you kill yourself. The power of Christ compels you. This is some sick art. Also, what video are they talking about? Like, what video has DJ Salon? Like, what are these guys talking about? Anniversary? Oh, Korean 11th anniversary video. I've never seen it. But it's a sick art. Pow reference every time we see Lumina now? I know, right? Pow is officially somebody that... Oh, wait. Pow, did you follow on stream or did you just follow? No, you followed off stream without me even realizing it. Damn, Pow follows me. Pow follows me and I didn't even realize it. Goddamn, because they followed off stream. Fucking hell. Dios will probably have 500k HP shield with 10 knockbacks. God, that would suck. Using 2 conjures to kill the 18,000% Assassin Baron 3-star? I mean, is a better way to kill it not just freeze with Behemoth? Like Thunderbolt Cannon Behemoth, is that not the best way to do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know the actual strat there. They drew Thundia. This is really good art. I mean, it's really good art. I thought Thundia's Ultra Form had more clothes than this, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a different angle. Mitama, bro, how many good arts are we going to have? Like, you know, just time Manju Wave. Manju Wave doesn't do as much damage as a Conjure, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, there's some sick art today. So I've heard this is fucking broken. Did I just win the game? Yes. Except people will argue that Cosmo is better and Balrog is better and Lasvos is better. Meanwhile, I think that Dazzly is better than all of them for general usage. And like 99% of stages, Dazzly is going to outperform all 3 of those. In my opinion. In 99% of stages. Call me crazy. You have Luminalia and WoW, they are crazy? Yeah, Luminalia is pretty fucking good. Dazzly is best? No, not best. I still think Dark Phono is better. Especially general usage. Like, Dazzly is, like, effective against, like, 99% of stages. Meanwhile, Dark Phono is great against, like, 99.9% of stages. You know what I mean? How many good arts will we have? Yes. I mean, yeah. Exco reviewing Thunderjack. Like, here's the thing, right? I think that Thunderjack is overrated as fuck. Because he's, like, only good early game. Like, he's actually, like, only good early game. We declare this post outclassed by Thunderjack. Thunderjack is not that good, man. It is a funny comment. But Thunderjack is not that good. Only good for early game. That's it. Other than that, he has very niche usage. Hey, Reddit, let me go back, please. Reddit? The link is changing, but the visual's not. Fucking hell, now I gotta scroll all the way down. You know what, while it loads, just admire Pepe. Okay, let's move on. Wait, I just realized Pepe is also looking down at you just like this one is. Jesus Christ. I may be a fucking... I'm a weirdo. You know what? I need to not talk anymore. Ignore me, chat. Just saw Excel's perfect lineup video and wanted to give my own take. Well, first of all, you're not using Ultra Form Vigler. And second of all, let's see. Bray is a sub confirmed. Shh. Shh. Billions must generalist, huh? I'm only missing Cosmo. And Vigler. Wait, I'm also missing Vigler on my main. Damn. This person just missing Boulder? Man, how are you just missing... How the fuck do you have Cosmo, Dark Phono, and Lasvos, and Vigler, but you don't have Boulder? How? They probably don't have Ultra Form Vigler? The fuck do you mean by... The fuck do you think I meant by they don't have Ultra Form Vigler? The fuck did you think I meant by that? No. No, really? They're not using Ultra Form Big Alert? No, shit, really? 42% on Anya? Damn, unfortunate for you. Oh wait, this is a cute plush. The most balanced enemy to be added into the cat army? The most balanced enemy to be added to the cat army. Probably Mammon. I don't know about balance, but I mean, because, like, here's the thing, right? Battlecats clearly doesn't care about balance. So let's just say, what's the unit that you want most to be added to enemy unit? What's the enemy unit you want most to be added to the Battlecat, or to the cat army? And I want Mammon. That's his name, right? Mammon, the Aku guy. Doesn't he toxic? I think that guy would be a really cool cat unit, because it would be our first and so far only toxic dealing cat. And I think that would be really cool to have as, like, a niche version of him. The moon version, I'm assuming you're talking about the traitless version, which is for level... You know what? That would be a really good reward for clearing floor 100 of Labyrinth. Aku Neandum? Fuck no. We basically already have that with Nala, except just without being overpowered. We have a balanced Aku Neandum. Nala. Crocinator? Nah, because that's just a meat shield. Unless you're talking about the, what's the big crocodile's name? The black one. What's his name? You would be on board with having a mini Cyclone unit? I mean, that would be cool, yeah. I would like it. I think an Axolotl cat unit would be cool. Crocinator would just be budget metal cat? Oh, Crocinator's the metal crocodile, isn't it? It would just be a more spammable metal cat. Kurokroc. Kurokroc would be... Imagine. I mean, I know you guys are just answering me who the black one is. Oh, hey, Kurokroc. Behemoth Delicacy. Let's feast, devourable, edible. Wouldn't eat, but still edible. Not edible, do not eat this. How would you even eat this? W tier list. We already have Teacher Bear Cat. But yeah, alternating things like that, yeah. Kid in history class, then he screams. It's the guy from Battle Cats. Huh? Oh. Crazy. It's like saying the guy is from Fortnite, except in this case, Battle Cats. It's the guy from Battle Cats! Should we make that a meme? Also, somebody redeemed a prediction earlier. How long ago was that? 21 minutes ago. Ice Cream Puff. I did not realize you did a prediction. I'm so sorry. Can you... Are you still there? What are your thoughts on Delinquent Cat? I think Delinquent Cat, with all talents, is actually really good damage-wise. His only problem is his recharge time. That's his only problem. Because his DPS with talents is really good. Like, honestly. If he ever gets an Ultra Form. If super rare cats ever get an Ultra Form, which I hope they do, then I hope that the recharge time is, like, halved. You don't think they are? Yeah, I don't think so. I feel so bad. They didn't call it out or anything. I feel so bad for not seeing that. On your Phasmophobia stream, you redeemed one and never gave you your points back. You did what you wanted to. Well, here's the thing, right? I'm sorry, but it's also 50 points. Here. I'll make a prediction. Marine Boo. Give me something to predict. Give me something to predict right now. What should I make the prediction, huh? If you're gonna complain about it, make a prediction. Yo! This person's art is actually really good. Like, their chibis are really good. Sodom. They're really cool. Is Matama based? That's not a prediction, that's a... I hate you guys sometimes. Not a fucking prediction. This is probably why I denied your prediction in last stream. Because it's not a fucking prediction. It's just a question. Yo, Akira. And Grey's Cats. And Bigler. Wolf. Cool. Bodhisattva, you probably has even worse problem. True. Bodhisattva does have quite a lot of problems. NSFW. I didn't tell you to give me a prediction, alright? It was Marine. Same artist, by the way, that did this all. I did notice that. If Stala did betray Trixie, completing the mystery, I wonder if they'll add another mercenary for the leftover traits. What? The fuck you mean by betray? Ah, whatever. I think this would be cool. Angel Red and Black targeting would be like an old as fuck unit. Like, it would be like an old thing. Why did you clickbait Lucas in your most recent video? Did you not watch it? Lucas appeared once. He literally... He did post one thing in chat, and so I used it for clickbait. Dark Casley as a Naga? This person is into some weird shit, but that's cool. You watched it? Then you know fully well why I clickbaited him. This is like super rush strat. This is like mega rush strat. But why are they all in first form? That's crazy. War fun, mine is like 5k, I don't know. Did chug points inflated? Every time somebody redeems chug, the price of that chug increases by 1,000. Lucas the Fifth isn't. Shut up. The ZL version of this stage is already looking fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, no shit. Newton and Soccer. I don't think we can have this stage unless we get some sort of busted unit. Like some sort of busted legend unit. You said until 50k? Well, when do we really think that's gonna happen anytime soon? Go watch my clip, then heart your comment. I'm streaming. What are your thoughts on this, Uber? I think Gundaros is really fucking good. Really good. Immune to wave is, you know, it's there. It's not that useful, because I think he can basically just tank most waves anyways. But against things like Toucan and Alien Big, and even Yucan, Gundaros can absolutely destroy them. Just remember, on Yucan, you need to destroy the barrier first. But he's really fucking good, bruh. Also, I just realized, this guy's Sage? He's a Sage Slayer? And yet we don't have any Alien and Black Sages? Oh wait, no, I think we probably have... Do we? Do we have an Alien Sage? I know we have a Black Sage, but do we have an Alien Sage? I can't remember. Oh, Technold. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. For Black, there's also the dog. Gasly, daughter of TV. Tell me that's not a masculine face. Tell me that's not a masculine face right there. That face. Is that a Delta Rune Rush? Iron Legion tier list, but I have stage 5 Dimension Alzheimer's at the same time. Yeah, and then you also have a crippling case of dumbass putting Dazzly in E. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and do the prediction. The prediction, I think Mitama is very based. I believe Mitama to be based. What's your favorite bad Uber? I think mine's Tetsu. I think my favorite bad Uber is actually Tetsu. Bro plays Battle Cats casually and doesn't know every enemy. Shut the fuck up. You can tell r/BattleCats has an obsession with Dazzly. Oh yeah, 100%. You want your points back? Sweet. Minecraft X Battle Cats? I mean, I'm sure that's happened in a mod somewhere. But that's cool. That's really cool. Tetsukachi, please get a good true form. We need a good true form for this guy. Our little guy needs a good true form. He needs one. Naisha isn't even... She's not out in EN yet, bruh. She ain't out yet. Alright? Be patient. Save your plat ticket for when she is out, so that you at least have a chance of getting her. Do people not understand things? Only pixies that are good are Gravibar and Luminalia? Good generally, or good overall? Because I believe that Tetsu is the worst of the pixies, mainly because he doesn't have a true form. But all the others are still very good in their own way. If you guys did enjoy, please do come back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.